You already downstairs? I won't be long. I'll be ready to play. Meet me at the blackjack table and light.
Emmitt Smith is an American former football running back who played in the National Football League (NFL) for 15 seasons, primarily with the Dallas Cowboys. He is the league's all-time leading rusher with 18,355 yards and also holds the record for most rushing touchdowns with 164. He won 3 Super Bowl championships, 1 NFL Most Valuable Player award, and 4 NFL rushing titles. He was inducted to the Pro Football Hall of Fame in 2010 and the College Football Hall of Fame in 2006. Smith played 13 seasons with the Cowboys and 2 with the Arizona Cardinals. While playing for Dallas, Smith plus quarterback Troy Aikman and wide receiver Michael Irvin were known as the Triplets and led the team to 3 Super Bowl wins during the 1990s. Smith is the only running back to ever win a Super Bowl championship, the NFL Most Valuable Player award, the NFL Rushing Crown, and the Super Bowl Most Valuable Player award all in the same season, 1993. He is also one of 4 running backs to lead the NFL in rushing 3 or more consecutive seasons, joining Steve Van Buren, Jim Brown, and Earl Campbell. Smith is also one of only 2 non-kickers in NFL history to score more than 1,000 career points, the other being Jerry Rice. Emmitt Smith's net worth is estimated to be $25 million. Emmitt Smith is 5 feet 9 inches, or 1.75 meters tall. Smith was born on May 15, 1969, in Pensacola, Florida, to Mary J. Smith and Emmitt James Smith, Jr. He played his first organized football game at the age of 8 on a team sponsored by the Salvation Army. He attended Escambia High School in Pensacola, where he played high school football and ran track for the Escambia Gators. During Smith's high school football career, Escambia won 2 state football championships, and Smith rushed for 106 touchdowns and 8,804 yards, which was the second most yardage in the history of American high school football at the time. Emmitt rushed for over 100 yards in 45 of the 49 games he started for Escambia, including the last 28 in a row, and finished with a 7.8 yards per carry average. In track and field, Smith competed as a sprinter and was a member of the 4x100 meters relay squad. For his efforts, Smith was named the USA Today and Parade Magazine High School Player of the Year for 1986. In 2007, 20 years after Smith graduated from high school, the Florida High School Athletic Association, FHSAA, named him to its All-Century team and recognized him as the Florida High School Football Player of the Century. About Emmitt Smith's personal life. Smith married Patricia Southall, a former Miss Virginia USA and a journalist, on April 22, 2000. They have 3 children together: Emmitt James Smith, born May 15, 2002, Skylar Smith, born October 15, 2003, and Elijah Alexander James Smith, born September 22, 2010. Smith is also the stepfather of Jasmine Page Lawrence, born January 15, 1996, who is Southall's daughter with ex-husband, actor-comedian Martin Lawrence. He has a daughter, Rhea Jen Smith, born November 2, 1998, with ex-girlfriend Hope Wilson. Smith's eldest son, Emmitt James Smith IV, committed to play college football at Stanford in 2020. Smith is a Christian and has spoken about his faith publicly. He is also involved in various charitable and business ventures, such as the Pat and Emmitt Smith Charities, the Emmitt Smith Celebrity Invitational Golf Tournament, and the Emmitt Smith Grand Fondo Cycling event. He has also appeared on television shows such as Dancing with the Stars, How I Met Your Mother, and CSI: Cyber. He is the author of 2 books, Game On, Find Your Purpose, Pursue Your Dream, and The Emmitt Zone. Smith was initiated as a member of the Phi Beta Sigma fraternity at the University of Florida. He returned to the university during the NFL offseason to complete his coursework and graduated with his bachelor's degree in public recreation in May 1996. About Emmitt Smith's college career. Smith played for the Florida Gators from 1987 to 1989, setting numerous school rushing records. He rushed for 1,341 yards and 13 touchdowns as a freshman, becoming the first true freshman to start at running back for the Gators. He was named the Southeastern Conference SEC Player of the Year and a consensus All-American. He followed that with 1,599 yards and 14 touchdowns as a sophomore and 1,599 yards and 16 touchdowns as a junior. He decided to forego his senior year and enter the NFL draft. He finished his college career with 3,928 yards and 36 touchdowns, both school records at the time. He was a three-time All-SEC selection and a two-time All-American. He was inducted to the College Football Hall of Fame in 2006. About Emmitt Smith's professional career. Smith was drafted by the Dallas Cowboys in the first round of the 1990 NFL Draft with the 17th overall pick. He played 13 seasons with the Cowboys and 2 with the Arizona Cardinals. He became the cornerstone of the Cowboys' offense, forming a potent trio with quarterback Troy Aikman and wide receiver Michael Irvin. He led the league in rushing and won the Super Bowl in the same year 3 times, 1992, 1993, and 1995, a feat that had never been done before. He was named the NFL MVP in 1993 and the Super Bowl MVP in 1994. He broke the NFL record for career rushing yards in 2002, surpassing Walter Payton's mark of 16,726 yards. He retired after the 2004 season with 18,355 yards and 164 touchdowns, both NFL records. He also had 515 receptions for 3,224 yards and 11 touchdowns. He was a 4-time All-Pro, an 8-time Pro Bowler, and a member of the NFL 1990s All-Decade Team. He was inducted to the Pro Football Hall of Fame in 2010. About Emmitt houses he owns or has owned. He built a 10,806 square foot mansion in Dallas in 1995, where he lived with his family until he sold it for $2.2 million in 2021. The house has 5 bedrooms, 5 full bathrooms, 4 half bathrooms, 2 offices, 2 living rooms, a 22-seat dining room, a pool, and a 4-car garage. It also has an NFL-themed billiards room and a media room with red velvet chairs. Smith now lives in a smaller home in Dallas. That is all we have for you today. Go ahead and subscribe, like this video, leave a comment, and also share it to your friends.